Come closer, little ones. Tonight I'll tell you of the bravest thing a human ever did, long, long before us. It was the night one of your ancestors walked toward the fire, instead of running away from it.
Toward the fire?
But fire is scary.
Picture it. A creature, not quite human, not quite ape, frozen at the edge of a burning forest. Everything in its body screamed one word: run. Every creature on Earth flees the flames, but this one did not. It stared into the flames, and then it did something no creature had ever done before. It stepped closer. And there in the ash it found an animal that had not escaped, burned, blackened, dead. By every instinct, that meat was ruined. But it was starving, so it took a bite, and its whole world changed.
It ate the burnt thing? Why would anyone do that?
That, little one, is exactly the question. Who walks toward the one thing all creatures fear? And how did that one bite change everything? And what if I told you, you could not have the mind you carry now if no one had ever learned to cook? For millions of years, our ancestors ate everything raw, tough, stringy, hard to chew. Some spent 6 hours a day, every single day, just chewing, only to stay alive.
6 hours? That's so boring. Why so long, Grandfather?
Because raw food is a poor bargain, little one. You burn much and gain little.
Their bodies were like slow, hungry factories, working all day just to squeeze life from raw things. But cooking changed the bargain completely. Heat breaks the tough fibers apart. The fire does the first work of the belly, outside the body. Now the same food gives twice, even thrice the strength.
And all that new strength, little ones, had to go somewhere. It went up here. So we did not grow clever and then cook. We learned to cook, and that is what let us grow clever. The mind is small, yet it eats nearly a fifth of all our strength. Raw food could never feed such a hungry thing.
Long, long ago, an ancestor we call the Upright One tamed the flame itself. Their teeth grew smaller, their bellies grew shorter, their minds grew larger. The fire reshaped their very bodies. And the fire gave more than strength. Gather around it, and everything changes. The night was no longer a wall of darkness full of danger. It became a circle of warmth and light. Food was shared, tales were told. Some say language itself, and all that makes us us, was born around that first fire.
So you see, little ones, everything warm and bright about us began with one brave, trembling step toward the flames. The next time you smell food upon the fire, remember what it truly is. You are not merely making a meal. You are repeating the boldest thing our ancestors ever did. The thing that fed the human mind and lit the very spark of who we are. That is the story of cooking.